are gonna get better now, but you're still a drunken slob.
Well, things just got better again for the second time today. How about that? It's Headbangers and Hooligans. As always, thank you for listening. Yours truly, Scummalicious. We are talking about Rancid, Part 2 of their greatest hits, Scummalicious style. I've got 13 for the second disc. They've released 5 albums in the 2000s and a little bonus track. And let's get right after it. We're going to start with that bonus track, Outgunned. That song comes off their acoustic CD that came with Let the Dominoes Fall. Really, really cool song. There's just the acoustic guitar and an organ. Always outnumbered, never outgunned. Whoa, whoa. That simple, infectious chorus that Tim Armstrong is so good at writing and recording. And so if you were going to the shelf and you see Rancid's greatest hits, the little sign would say, double CD plus an extra bonus track. Outgunned is that track. Now, Rancid album 2000, self-titled Rancid, very unique album in the fact that that album was pretty much balls to the wall. Now, if you remember Life Won't Wait, 1998, that the version of Clash, London Calling, that's what a lot of people referred that album to, and critics loved it, but a lot of fans didn't like it so much. So on their next album, they just went balls to the wall. Not a lot of melody in the songs, and that's okay. I think that's what they were shooting for. It's a very raw and pissed off sounding record. That's what they were shooting for. So 2 songs made it. That's it. But remember, greatest hits. These are the elite songs. It's quite alright. Now that is one song where they actually add melody with the aggression, and it's a perfect combination. It's alright, it's quite alright with me, and Matt Freeman always does his thing. That always helps too. Yeah, if you don't, one thing about Rancid, if they're short on melody, it's okay because Matt Freeman's there to add some melody to the song. And I talked about this a little bit earlier. This does make me feel pretty good to talk about this band. And I want to stress that because talking about all these bands that I love, Rancid has kind of gotten lost in the shuffle. This band is very important to me. They are right up there with Pulley and Strung Out. When I bought Green Day Dookie, I bought Rancid Let's Go and No Effects Punk and Drublic the same day. All 3 of those albums. Call me what you want. Was I jumping on the bandwagon? Maybe. I don't know. But Let's Go is still my favorite of those 3 albums. And Dookie. Don't get it wrong, because Dookie is an amazing album. I still listen to it. In fact, not lying, it's in my cassette deck right now. The cassette of Dookie, because I was playing Fuck Off and Die on guitar. But Let's Go, that album is very special to me. Rancid is a very important band. And I don't know, I feel like I got some extra juice flowing. Not that kind of juice. Penelope, get your mind out of the gutter, you skank. Anyway, they got me energized. So let's keep rolling. Antennas. Next song. And if you remember this, the NoFX Rancid CD where each band sings the other band's songs. And I know I'm going to sound like a fanboy, but Fat Mike doesn't do this song any justice. You have to listen to Rancid's version. Because Tim Armstrong's voice, it just makes the song so much better. You're selling anything you get your fucking hands on. Your antennas pointed in the right direction. California falling into the fucking ocean. California falling into the fucking ocean. You know how his voice, draws out certain words. He sounds lazy sometimes when he's singing. It really makes that song so much better. It really does. And unfortunately, that's it for that album. Self-titled. So we move on to album I talked about yesterday, Indestructible. And the title track, right off the bat, you know what's on here. And I know I'm indestructible. And I know I'm indestructible. And then we get that awesome guitar feel. Wow, I'm telling you. I listened to that album 3 times last night. And it's crazy because I've had this album forever. I'm telling you, I don't know why I didn't appreciate it like I did. But I'm glad I do now. Because it's, wow. What a record. And of course, Fall Back Down is going to be on there. And you remember from yesterday, don't worry about me, I'm going to make it alright. Got my enemies crossed out my side. If I fall back down, you're going to pick me back up again. If I fall back down, you're going to be my friend. And it really is cool talking about the rest of the band having his back, after his divorce. And that's really what makes that album so much better to me, is all the emotion. You can hear it in all the songs. We're going through some shit, and they're breaking it down for us. How can you not appreciate that? It ain't fucking Good Charlotte. Oh, and by the way, I seen a thing. I'm sorry, I had to go off the track for just a little bit. So, some little nitwit on Facebook posted a thing about Guttermouth, and I'm not kidding, this is what he wrote. Hey, if you like Blink-182, you'll love these guys. Go see them live. Don't ever compare Blink-182 to Guttermouth again, you fucking butt nugget. If you like Blink-182. No, if you like 5 Seconds of Summer. Don't ever talk about Guttermouth like that again. Prick. Oh, these kids. Drinking too much Kool-Aid. It's got too much sugar in it. Anyway, next song, Tropical London. Love the palm mute riff at the beginning there. If you lose me, you lose a good thing. That's one thing I know for sure. That's what Tim Armstrong does. Just, he sucks you in. The songs that he writes, and I know a lot of them are simple, but they're perfect. He, just like Billy Joe Armstrong, he just knows how to hook you in. He's got the perfect melodies, and maybe he uses some of them over, but who does it? There's only so many notes on a guitar. I know you hear me say it a lot too, but it's kind of a important point to make. Alright. Then we move to Let the Dominoes Fall. Yeah, only 3 came off indestructible. I'm telling you, this wasn't easy to do this double CD. Honestly, it probably should have been a triple CD. But we can't go back now. East Bay Night, one of the best songs they've ever recorded. In fact, these next 2 are in their top 5 songs of all time. Not kidding, that's just my opinion. East Bay Night, East Bay Night, East Bay Night. When the sun goes down and the night come around and the fall come a-rolling in. That is so fucking good. Remember me talking about hooks and sucking us in? That's right there. It's so catchy, and that's how he starts the album. Hear a punk rock song and know that everything is gonna be alright. Another East Bay Night, East Bay Night, East Bay Night. And I said this yesterday, they don't get enough credit for that. The backup vocals, very good. Say what you want about each guy when they're singing by themselves. You know, Matt Freeman, unique voice. Tim Armstrong, unique voice. Lars. A lot of people say, oh, Lars just yells. Okay, that's fine if you have that opinion. But their backup vocals, they sound really good. You can't deny that. They harmonize well together. So, East Bay Night, and of course, Last One to Die. I fucking love this song. And I know the Buckster loves this one. Everybody said we got to take a chance and tell them what the hell went wrong. They only listening to the words that we're singing. Now a million are singing along. We got it right. You got it wrong. Last one to die. We're going up. You're going down. What a great song. And I know, simple, but that palm mute riff, I play it on my guitar once or twice a week. That's what gets me going. And that's my thank you to Tim. I appreciate that. And I picked one more song off this album. Very underrated track to me. Lulu. Lulu. Oh, Lulu. Din, 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 din. Got that nice, clean guitar. Matt Freeman with the low end. And then they crank up the distortion where the middle class breaks up. The working class better wake up when America was dreaming. Some pigs stole our country. Lulu. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, Lulu. So good. What a great fucking band. And they've been getting after it for almost 3 decades now. So you gotta give them respect for that too. They deserve that. Honor Is All We Know. That's the next album. And Back Where I Belong. I love the way that kicks this album off. And it's all the fucking same. The $2 game. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back where I belong. I've been gone way too long, and I'm back where I belong. Can't argue with me. But that's a pretty catchy way to start the album. And kind of got that typical Rancid tempo that we love, and you know you love it. Collision Course. That's the other song that I picked off this album. So, yep, only 2 made it. I love the lead guitar on this that Lars plays. Simple, but it sounds good. We're on a mission, got no remorse. 100 miles an hour. Collision Course. Kind of the little Chuck Berry blues riff. Buck's right, I think Lars is a big Chuck Berry fan too. And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Just as long as Lars doesn't cut holes in walls so he can watch people pee. That's fucking weird, right? And when it comes to rock and roll, we know that a lot of musicians are fucked up and do weird shit. But what do you get from watching somebody pee? You know? Hey, oh my God, yeah. Oh, yes, get the toilet paper. That's right. From front to back. Oh, God, no, back to front. Oh, honey, you're going to get an infection. Sorry, I had a little fun with that. I just thought that's so fucked up. What I wouldn't do to see her pee, or what I wouldn't give to see her pee. Yeah, Fat Mike likes that shit too, don't he? No wonder he's a fucking weirdo. So we get to the 2017 album, Troublemaker. 3 songs. Where I'm Going, the first one, the ska song. You can't deny how catchy that song is. When Lars sings, when my whole world is gonna explode, my machine gun is going to unload. That's a pretty cool line. Like an animal, I take my prey. I take no prisoners. When I'm on point, grab a chair, let's wreck this joint. And then the chorus. I don't understand where I am, where I've been, and where I'm going. Where I'm going. Yeah, it's a bouncy song. So if you're in the car, bounce, bounce, bounce. What was I doing right there? Oh, that's the Ignition, R. Kelly. Holy fuck. We really gotta calm down. Why? There's no reason for me to connect R. Kelly to any podcast that I do. Alright, next song, Telegraph Avenue. That was another single off the album. Like the little lead guitar from Lars. And then Tim, of course, when I was only 17, I knew what I had to do. I grabbed my left-handed guitar and headed out to Telegraph Avenue. I just love that line. They always have, Tim Armstrong always has cool lyrics like that. You know, like The Last One to Die. Hey, you think we suck. You didn't think we'd make it. Here we are. We're still fucking going. We're going to play our music whether you like it or not. I'm going to grab my guitar. I'm going to head down to the street corner and play my music because that's what I was born to do. Fuck yeah, that should inspire you to start a band right there. It should. Love that shit. And then the last song to wrap up the second CD and the final song of the greatest hits from Rancid, Scummalicious style, Farewell Lola Blue. And what a way to wrap up this double CD. That is the typical Rancid song. Simple with the palm mute rev and the catchy chorus. Farewell Lola Blue, ah, we're gonna miss you. Farewell Lola Blue, ah, we're gonna miss you. And there you have it. Greatest hits, Rancid. 25 songs plus the bonus, remember? You would get that, the little acoustic song. And I like it. Wasn't easy. A lot of good songs left out, but I will get to some of them good songs because we got all month to talk about Rancid. Alright. You know how I do this. Take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice. I'm out.